Muslims worldwide have been boycotting companies associated with Israel due to the country's ongoing genocidal war on Gaza. McDonald's, Starbucks, Burger King, and Vicks are among the companies facing consumer boycotts for either their direct support or their government support for Israel. The question arises as to whether these boycotts are effective and whether they have had an economic impact on Israel. After announcing 4,000 free meals to Israel's military, along with the promise of daily donations to soldiers, McDonald's saw its stocks fall by 16% since July 2023, with a significant 5.31% drop in October alone. Starbucks, after publicly disagreeing with support for Palestine, experienced a steady decline in customers, with stocks falling by 0.7% per share on October 12th, reaching a value of $92.02. It eventually rose to $94 per share on October 19th. PepsiCo, the owner of Pepsi, Chipsy, Dunkin Donuts, and others, also witnessed its shares slumping to an all-time low since November 2021, reaching $157.9 per share from $164.3 before October. Boycotts related to the Muslim world have a long history. American brands were removed from Arab shelves over the Iraqi invasion. Coca-Cola was boycotted by the Arab League from 1968 to 1991 because it traded in Israel. In 2005, Danish products were boycotted in the Middle East after the Danish newspaper Jyllands-Posten published cartoons satirizing the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The massive number of people and organizations participating in global boycotts can potentially influence businesses and government policies. These boycotts can raise awareness and promote discussions and debates about the war, thereby exerting pressure on international organizations. However, according to the Institute of Policy Research, the number one predictor of what makes a boycott effective is how much media attention it creates, not how many people sign on to a petition or how many consumers it mobilizes. As such, despite the limited damage done to stocks and shares funding Israel's war in Gaza, significant and widespread awareness has been raised on social media about these companies. With the improvements seen in November in the earnings of some boycotted brands, a pattern of boycott fatigue seems to be emerging. Hence, even with an initial large scale impact, the question that remains is, will the pro Palestinian boycott sustain?